No warning given. Why would I warn you? Welcome back to the Wrong Royals, everyone. We don't have a catch up on the previous episodes today because we have something else to catch up on. In a short matter of moments, well, a few people inside the Horde watch Zarya rapidly age. In Zarya's mind, find out what was stolen, what was taken, and where she's been. Many more years ago than Zarya realized, she left home. And we're going to start just outside the boundaries of your kingdom on a road heading north to some mountains. Young, full of life and drive, and an ambition for knowledge. You are heading to a place to the west because though the sea between Osharis and Ulern is treacherous and dangerous to cross, there's a library across the sea, and there's information. Zarya, how does your young, vibrant, eager self, vibrant, eager self, feel traveling up this road towards a seaport which is willing to brave the dangers of the Channel Sea?
Zarya is getting ready for her best day ever. She is going to go to a library that she's never been to before. Her bags are packed, stuffed to the brim with empty notebooks, fresh paper, uh, bottles of ink and quills ready to take down all of this information that she's been trying for so long to get to find the right ship, the right crew that could risk life and limb for a library. And probably had more than enough people kind of roll their eyes at that notion of trying to die in the pursuit of knowledge. And so he's like, no, it is more important than you can possibly understand. You don't know. We have not been able to access these books. We have not been able to research. There is unknown treasures locked there. um, Sailors, and maybe even a pirate or two getting some mixed communications over what constitutes a treasure, as Zarya is just absolutely beaming, the biggest smile on her face, as if her little legs could, her little gnome legs with all these bags, if she could be running, she would be.
You travel north until you get to Kader, a small port, and there you meet someone who is mad enough to attempt to go directly across the Channel Sea as opposed to circumnavigating the rest of the world, the only safe way to travel to those continents. And you get your first look at what the Channel Sea is like as giant waves and storm clouds and rains that buffet and ruin any chances move across. But there is a longboat with only one below deck. And a rather eager dwarf with shaved head covered in sailor's tattoos, every knuckle tattooed with someone's name. Rumor has it they're all the people that he has killed with one punch.
Yeah. Sorry, kind of just looking at those, looking between him and the storm. Like in her mind, she's like, "Oh, maybe I should have brought another poncho. It's the books will be fine. The books will be fine." Looking at her new traveling companion and the different tattoos, she's like, "You know, there are some tattoos that have like you could get secret ink in there to hide messages, so you'll never forget things on your body. I heard about some guy who had memory problems and needed to do that. Can you imagine that happening to someone?"
I've heard stranger things.
Mm.
Well,
But
but actually, this one here, this tattoo, or this squiggly worm,
I like the worm.
makes me stronger.
Oh, it's an enchanted tattoo. That is fascinating. You know,
Yeah,
I've always thought about getting one of those myself, but I'm between you and me, I'm a little squeamish around the needles.
it's fair, it's fair, it's fair. It was all done by hand. Very, very good work.
Oh,
Took
it is exquisite. You
4 or
should be
5
very
hours.
happy. Oh, that's not that bad for enchantment, no.
Not at all. So you can just call me Charbody. Uh, and here's the deal.
Mm,
It's me and 3 men and 4 passengers, including yourself.
mhm,
As long as you understand that I can guarantee neither safety nor survival, we're good.
mhm. Okay,
My
that is
price is
perfectly
simple.
understand.
My price is very simple. I know where you're headed. So, when you get to that library out in Throne Spire, if you can find me a book on the far north
Mhm.
with charts, your passage is free.
Oh, I will absolutely search from top to bottom to find you these charts.
We're good then.
Wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad to have met you.
Hop aboard. And he doesn't think twice to actually pick you up and put you on the ship.
They're like, oh, full service. I like it.
You spend 2 months in crossing, uh, regularly seeing Charbodi, the other sailors, and the other passengers. Um, 2 of the passengers are actually potentially refugees that might have come from further to the east.
Yeah, it takes surprisingly not that long for her to get her sea legs. Uh, Understanding her own skill set enough, she is not going to try and interfere with Charbodi and his crew. But we'll try to strike up conversation with the other passengers. A little bit more sensitively with the refugees, not wanting to pry, but not wanting to pry in that way of just wanting to get to know people and see what they have to say and what stories they can share. And she asks everybody if they're also going to the library.
And you meet a very interesting young man, um, face covered in freckles, wearing a dirty old coat, um, big boots, uh, bright red hair, big eyes, huge smile. I actually was considering going there myself. Uh,
Oh, you absolutely should.
my name is Rofkin.
Oh, Rofkin, pleasure to meet you. My name is Daria.
Very nice to meet you, Zaria. Um, that library has everything. Everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been
You know,
trying
it's
so
the
long to get
oldest
there.
library in the world.
Oh, can you only imagine what treasure, what values it has for all of history? How much it has seen, how much has transpired within and just beyond its walls? It is, it is the most beautiful thing I can think of.
Honestly, it's glorious.
Mm. But
Absolute. I haven't been there in a very long time, to be fair, but
oh,
I
but you
have been to the
have.
spires.
Oh, wow. Why are you not going this time?
Other things. But I would absolutely love uh, to accompany you to the spires before we have to depart ways.
Oh, I would be most honored for the tour. I have n never been anywhere across here, so I'm really all I know about is the library and my interest there. So I will take uh any insight, any guidance that you can offer me.
I'll be more than happy to give you any guidance or otherwise that you might need.
Oh, that is so thankful. That and I feel bad that I have no advice, no travel tips to share with you.
Honestly, I could actually give you advice about the entirety of the world. If you're interested in hearing my stories,
Really, the entire are you a historian? A
something
professor?
of that sort. Very
Oh,
well read.
oh, that is a very good sign. I cannot be bothered with people who do not find the books interesting. But I would be most interested to know all about your stories, what you have seen. I am. I have done a few travels and a few studies myself, but this is my first uh, great voyage, as you would say.
Are you a scholar of sorts of your own?
Yes, I am a study of. I study the stars and different secrets
Stars.
hidden in the history. As you know, there are. She kind of like looks around a bit conspiratory and leans in. You know, there are secrets in history that people have been hiding for centuries, and I'm going to find them out. You know, I look. My
You
family
have
thinks.
no idea.
Oh, my family thinks that I have lost my mind with some of them. Oh, Zaria, what are you talking about? Lizards in space. It's ridiculous.
Lizards in space. Now, I would love to hear about that. But you're a scholar of sorts, correct?
Yes, I have been dedicating my life to that. Uh,
I have
learning.
something for you.
Oh my
I've
goodness, you
been
guys
done
are
with it
so
for some
generous.
time, actually, and you might find it of use when you get there. Reaches into a bag and he pulls out a book and he
Uh,
hands it to you. Um, and it is of some language that you cannot read. This right here is a treasure. I have my own handwritten notes in here,
oh,
and I translated a lot of it myself.
oh, that is incredible.
You're going to need this if you want to read the good stuff.
Oh, I. This is too generous, Rofkin. I do not know. How can I repay you for this?
You'll be my companion until we get to the spires. I think that's payment enough.
It feels like a very meager payment in return, but gladly, I will gladly travel with you for this. This is, and Zarya looking at this book and kind of flipping through the pages, seeing those notes, is like deeply moved. As she's like, I brought most of my only a few of my journals with me, containing my current research, uh, about just but perhaps you very much seem to be more knowledgeable than I am, but
I've been
I,
around.
uh, I have a pamphlet I've written about movements of the stars.
I would love to read
If
it.
that might interest you. She pulls out this very much this small little like trifold brochure that she has painstakingly crafted about the power that the stars can hold and their role as overseers of history. And she just kind of hands it over to Rofkin, a little smile of pride in her work.
And with a very rapt attention, he looks through your brochure. It's very good work.
Oh, thank you. I'm still learning. I know there's much more I have to study in my travels. That is very much my parents are always saying, "Oh, you should have studied to be, gone to university, gone to college." But there is a balance in between studying the texts and then the world around it, because that's where the truths are hidden. The books are wonderful, but there are biased. There are secrets hidden in them, and you have to root them out.
You are so very right. And he tucks it into his coat. I'm going to keep this close.
Oh, and I will treasure this for my whole life. Thank you, Rofkin.
Very welcome. For 2 more days, you sail through storms. At one point, the storms get treacherous, the waves get high. Charbodi asks for everyone to help. Rofkin pulls off his dirty old coat, um, incredibly muscular underneath it, and helps to raise the sails. And you see this beautiful tattoo that travels from the top of his back around one arm, spiraling all the way down, a little tail, and it looks like some sort of great old dragon.
There's that moment of on deck trying to help Zarya, now that the storm is getting worse, is now very seasick, and is trying to help but is struggling, and she kind of looks over at Rofkin, and there's like that moment where like she kind of like looks at him and just her gaze lingering on that tattoo, uh, and just be like, oh, interesting. I'll have to ask him about that. Oh God, I'm gonna be sick. Uh, uh,
Charbodi's ship goes down in the Channel Sea.
oh,
And the next thing that you know, you are being carried up out of the water by Rofkin. Your bag's in one of his hands, and you up under his arm.
Zarya comes to kind of like coughing out water and immediately, my books are my books. What is my books are my the
Everything accounted for.
oh God, oh Rofkin, oh God, the crew, Trambodi, where, what has happened? I, the last thing I remember, I was kind of puking off the side of the boat, and then everything got dark.
The last I saw Charbodi, he was scaling the mast of the ship. He took the sails, and I think he was trying to keep what little he could afloat. I know not where they are now.
Oh God. She kind of like look around to see if she can get any sense of where they washed up on, if there's any sight of the boat, the crew, anything on the water. Just kind of like her head is just constantly on a swivel, trying to get a sense of what is going on.
Make a perception check.
Okay. That's ooh, okay. You know, Okay. That's uh that's a 31. Zarya's perception is bonkers.
Though they are months of travel away, you can see in the far distant what looks, and you've read of what the spires are, but other than drawings, you haven't seen them. The spires are mountains, which are also almost entirely like giant spikes of rock that come up out of the ground, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet into the air. And there are dozens and dozens of spires. This strange mountain range exists nowhere else in the geography of Orin. There are no other mountains like these, but they are like spikes of stone, and you can see them in the distance, almost like little bristles from a brush rising up out of the ground. And Rofkin points. Throne Spire is out there, and your library.
Oh, right, that's the library. But she kind of looks back at the water. Should we get help first? Is there a city, a town, a port, anything nearby to go send out another boat? Make sure. eh,
We would have to travel 200 miles north for a port,
Oh, oh
or
Lord.
we travel straight to the spires. If we travel straight to the spires, honestly, the mages that we might find there have a better chance of helping than anyone at the port to the north.
Then let us go. Let us go to the spires. See what the mages there can offer. I thanks thank you. Uh, okay, thank you for saving me for for saving my books. And I
Your books are precious.
yes, yes they are. And in your book, she kind of like checks to make sure that his journal is there as well. She's like it is. eh, she kind of looks back in, and this is I think this is her first real encounter with death, but it's still kind of detached because she genuinely believes there's hope. They're still out there. It's like if we survived. We will find the mages. They will be fine. Charbodi knows what he is doing. He is
Bodhi is an expert.
exactly, and he has magical tattoos. He will be fine.
Absolutely.
We will find the mages and we will get help for Charbodi and the others.
You are so very right.
Please, Rofkin Lee, this is a very different context for the tour I was expecting, but please, lead the way.
Absolutely. He reaches into his bag and just pulls a staff out of nowhere. And it's like a full 6 foot long wooden
And
staff
it's
with
just like,
these big gold caps on either end.
oh, you have a bag of holding? That is wonderful. Those are very useful.
They are indeed. Would you like a walking stick?
Uh, I think yes, I think that would be nice.
He pulls
My
out one. He's like, that's
my
too
back is
long.
kind of a
That's too
little
long.
tweaked from that.
My shortest, unfortunately, is about 5 feet. So here you go.
Oh, that's fine. Uh, as she goes like, you have quite a collection of walking sticks. Do you hike a lot that you need this many walking sticks?
I've been doing a lot of traveling in my life. They're useful.
Oh, very, very
Come.
useful.
And you spend another 2 months until you reach the spires. Once they are close enough that you can see how big they are, These are bigger than any mountains in your homeland,
Mm.
but they are almost cylindrical until they get to their points. And there are roads built on the sides of them, and there are buildings built into the sides, and these cities are clustered and built onto the spires themselves, up and around, with small villages all around the bases. And there are various cranks and hand-driven elevators, and there is also something that you've never seen in your entire life. There are arcane street lamps.
Oh, that is incredible. I this entire place, I had read about these spires, but there is a difference between reading about something and experiencing it, and that is, oh, there's nothing quite like actually being a part of it. And oh, this is beautiful. I wonder how they get those lights to stay like that. It's incredible work of magic. Do you think
Close
they'll let me
to a
poke it?
thousand years ago, there was a mage named Artemis Nowhere, and he built arcane lamps for the spires and arcane engines and lamps for Ouroboros, the capital of this region.
Hmm.
Most of the technology here is of his creation still and design.
This is uh. Can I make a history check to see if Zari's ever read anything about Artemis Nowhere?
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah. 'Cause that's such a cool name for like. All right. That's a 14.
Here's the fun thing. Even though, technically speaking, most people wouldn't know this, you are very well educated and very well read. Artemis Nowhere was a mage and a tiefling, um, uh, albino skin, um, white horns, and Artemis Nowhere was renowned almost a millennia ago for creating some of the most advanced arcane technology of the world.
Oh, this is oh yes, I remember reading about some of his works, the designs. It is pure genius. Yeah, Artemis was a one of a kind talent.
The kind that comes around very rarely.
Exactly, yes.
But,
I wonder why he never took or why they never took an apprentice.
oh, he was killed in his sleep.
Oh, that'll do it to you. Yeah, that'll definitely do it.
It was something to do with his father. Um,
Oh, families
I
are
was going to
complicated.
depart from you, but I will take you up to Keeper's Hall and show you the library myself.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I hope this oh, and we have to find the mages to go save Charbonnet. I mean, he's probably been like floating on a raft for like 2 months. It's probably has a terrible sunburn.
I have a feeling he's going to be fine, and we
Oh,
will most
good.
certainly.
God, I have the same feeling myself. Rufkin, we are what is that saying? Two peas in a pod.
Two peas in a pod. I love that.
Yes.
Come along.
Of course, yes, please lead the way.
And you walk up these spiraling roads that spiral up around a spire, and there's a bridge between two spires
Mm.
that you have to take until you eventually get to this enormous face. It almost looks like a temple face that's carved in. But then you recall Keeper's Hall is a temple, a college, a library, a hospital,
Mm.
and the oldest structure in the spires that still stands.
Yeah, Zari is just looking at everything with wide eyes. Um, After a bit of climbing, she'll kind of like rummage to like take out a notebook and start like making notes and sketching things, just trying to jot it all down. So she'll never forget.
I want you to do me a favor. You're going to make an investigation roll at advantage.
Oh, okay. Okay. Investigation. That's a 21.
You spend a few days in the library. And Rofkin stays right with you, reading everything you're reading, bringing you books, and then you find it. This symbol, triangular, and with Rofkin's notebook, you can decipher the text next to it.
Again, she just like writing everything down, kind of will ever so often forget that Rofkin is there. Like when he'll come over to bring her book, do that, like, oh God, oh, oh, Rofkin, you will look at what I have found here, and show these different things, and finding that triangular symbol, she just kind of gets very quiet and still. She's like, I've been this is I keep seeing it in my readings, and I'm trying to figure out what it is important, and it is mentioned in so many different prophecies and different. I've not been able to find any scholars that can quite understand what it means, which clearly means that it is being hidden for something.
Very old. You can read that text, though.
Yes. This is going to absolutely send it help my research, help direct me to the next place, the next thing to study, the next discovery to make.
May I see your notes?
Oh yes, of course, please. We would not have gotten this far without you. My dear
Begins
Rufkin.
reading your notes, and he's just kind of mumbling to himself as he reads partially out loud. Fascinating. That answers so much.
It does,
Mm.
but yet there are
And you
still
can
many
hear a
things.
humming for a second
Oh,
as
but
he
that is a beautiful
gently
song.
puts his hand on the back of your head. And you find yourself at home. None of that occurred, but you're traveling to the port.
Back on the road, that same excitement, getting ready to go get on a ship, sail to new destinations, to new libraries, to get that next step in her research. Oh, she couldn't be more excited.
And you board a boat with a man named Charbodi, who's heavily scarred and wind battered and is missing a hand. And he explains to you, I can't guarantee your survival or anything like that, but if you find charts for the northern seas, we're square. Bring them on to me, and we're good.
Oh, absolutely. I will scour the library top to bottom and find you those charts.
Excellent. And you take off across the sea, where a young red haired man named Rofkin introduces himself.
And it's like, oh, Rufkin, it is so nice to meet you. My name is Daria. What brings you on this voyage? Are you going to the library too?
I actually was considering it greatly. I find myself very keen on knowing the world and history. And there's so many things that we can learn.
Oh, I absolutely agree. That is why I'm going to I've never been there before, but there's ancient text. It is the oldest library in the world. Imagine what secrets it has, what new discoveries we can make there.
I'm on the hunt for something particular. Are you
Oh,
good
you
with
are?
language?
Uh, I I have a knack for picking up some things. I'm working on it. Some of my conjugations are a little dicey, but we all have to start somewhere.
I have something for you.
Oh, wait, really?
And he pulls out an old book in a language you can't read. This is full of my own handwritten notes. I've translated a lot of it, but unfortunately it's very difficult. Um,
Oh,
but
oh, that's incredible
I
work.
would love for you to have it.
But really, you would give me your own personal research?
You have a hunger and a thirst for knowledge in your eyes, I can see.
I that is one way to describe it. My parents are always telling me to, go to university, go to the institute, study, become a wizard. But it is better to get your hands into the books yourselves, do the research, travel the world. I would be most honored to take down this research with you.
I am a man of the world myself.
Oh, you have traveled much? Are you what kind of scholar are you?
Mostly astronomy.
No, oh my, can you imagine the coincidence? That is what I primarily study as well. The shape of the
Really?
stars. Yes, how they guide,
Um,
and
he
they are
pulls out a
guiding
little
us.
pamphlet that's written in his own hand,
Oh, oh
and
my
he
goodness,
gives it
that
to you,
is
and you find that many of the notes match with things that you believe and have found.
Oh, this is incredible. I have been it is nowhere nearly as beautifully done as this, but I've been working on a paper myself on these treaties and stars and prophecies. Would you mind taking a look at my draft? Perhaps we could
Absolutely.
yes, of course. She hands out
Absolutely.
a much different uh hand done little trifold brochure. It's like, perhaps we could co-author an essay together.
I would absolutely love it. And he looks with rapt attention and reads all of it very slowly.
That is
And a few days later, the ship goes down.
again, Zarya just struggling to hold her own, topples over as she's throwing up from the sea.
And once more, you are carried out of the sea by Rafkin.
Uh,
And you travel to the spires after he convinces you that going to the port to the north is too far away.
and she has no reason to distrust him. This is her friend. This is her research partner. Why wouldn't she go along with him?
And he brings you to the spires and he brings you up to Keeper's Hall. And I want you to make another investigation roll.
Okay. Is this at advantage as well, or just regular?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, we're gonna try you too. Uh, that is a nat 20. Plus 7.
And you find a book which talks
Uh,
about something called the Sundering, and it's very old, and it would be before the world was the world. This is ancient. The only reason you're able to read it is with the notes from Rofkin's journal.
she will again be totally enraptured in that. Just, just no idea how long she's been here, no idea what is going on. Just writing down notes about uh the the sundering, just completely enamored.
What is this? Is it something interesting?
Oh, it is fascinating. I don't know if you have heard of this. It is called the sundering. It's from ancient, the probably I think the most ancient subject I have ever researched.
I would love to see your notes.
Oh yes, of course, please take a look.
And he sits there and reads to himself for a moment. You are brilliant.
I that is very kind of you to say. I am still learning. I am still just, this is really my first time venturing out beyond my homeland to do this study, but
And then
but
you
with
hear a
this
song,
I, oh, that is such a beautiful song.
and
Where
he
did you hear
touches the
that
back of
from?
your head. And there you are back at home. And you do this again and again and again and again. And then eventually you don't remember what the library is. You've never heard
Oh,
its name. You've never
oh, that
seen it
hurts.
in any text. You do not remember the library. But you meet a young man on the road as you travel out of your kingdom. This red haired man with all these freckles, young, tan, and he takes you to the mountains to the north, where
This
you study a different subject, as he has convinced you that there's something of use in the ancient land that was Osharis before the islands broke apart. Make an
Just
investigation roll at advantage.
yes. Yeah, kind of as she walking and talking, getting to know this, just listening. I'm like, I mean, that does, yeah. I have been. There's some carvings in the mountains, records of ancient histories.
Oh, many
Uh,
carvings. I can show you some ruins.
uh, oh, I love ruins are incredible. You'll never know all sorts of secrets there. But that is a 21 investigation.
Rovkin takes you through caves and underneath one of these mountains until you find the ruins of some city that predates anything you know about in Osharis. And you find all these inscriptions.
Mm.
And with a notebook that Rovkin has given you, you can translate them.
Oh, this is incredible. Your translations are so helpful. As we can finally figure out what these carvings mean.
We absolutely can. Um, may I see your notes?
Yes, but of course, I would not have gotten anywhere near this without you.
And he reads them very carefully before you hear the song again.
Oh, what that catchy tune.
And Zarya, as you age and as all the memory comes back, you go through hundreds of times of going somewhere with Rovkin before he deletes it all.
Oh,
And you're there in the horde, now older, wiser. You remember the Sundering, some sort of holy war before Orin was the world you know, and you remember the name. And you remember the last thing he said before he never came to see you again. Don't you? Don't you worry one bit, young lady. You've been very helpful. As the red hair turns white and the young face ages and the dirty coat turns yellow. In a different world, I would have kept you as a servant, and you would have been very, very useful. Unfortunately, you're no longer useful to me. And with a single tap, you remember nothing, but you do remember traveling until you went to the Golden Isles, and you remember meeting friends there and finding companions. But now you remember Rofkin, and you remember him saving your life so many times and taking it away so many times.
Uh, it all comes back and she's kind of like looking at her body, not even really recognizing herself anymore. But so she's like, got the Rofkin, you son of a bitch, I'm going to kill you. Don't know where you are, you bastard, but I'm going to kill you for this. Uh, do you, what is, oh God, no, I'm so tired. What is, what is happening? What is going on? I don't, oh God, how can, why, no, that doesn't make, oh God, Charbody! Oh, what is, oh, this is, no, but I found it. I was this close. I had it, and oh, that rat bastard. I, and she kind of like even remembers like on her last journey up to right before she was getting there, like that's part of her brain, like, oh, I should get a walking stick. Why do I want a walking stick? She's just like, oh, I'm going to break every stick until I can break his bones. And oh God, why does my back hurt so much?
Zarya, you remember something else too, beyond those things that I've already shared.
Mhm.
You remember hundred nights of camping with him places and laughing and how funny he was and how much he listened to you and how kind he was to you. Amongst all of the terrible, there are years of him just being a really good friend. And it makes it hurt all the more.
Mm. Her whole body is just shaking as these memories that don't make sense are 30 years worth of memories coming in an instant. She's like grabbing her head and just a spew of curses in Gnomish, and then just a couple of tears starting to fall as she doesn't know how to process this, that someone was her friend, someone that stole her work, someone that plagiarized her work, someone that kept messing with her mind and but saved her life. And then even again wondering, did he actually save her life? Was that all just some constructed trap? Was any of it real? Was the spire real? And she has no idea what to make of these memories and is just so angry and heartbroken, just holding her head and just cursing and crying. Like I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kick his, break every bone, and I'm gonna take back my book, my and then I'm gonna take all of his books, and then I'm going to punch him, and I'm gonna spit in his face, and then I'm gonna oh that stupid smile. That smile is the worst. How could he do this to me? I thought he was my friend. I thought he cared about me. I don't know what did I do? What did I do wrong? Why wouldn't he just be honest with me? Why did he have to lie? Why did he have to steal?
I think we're all lacking a bit of context here, but do you want to hug or do you want to
Well,
break something first?
we'll do the hug and then we'll do the breaking. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It is very the con I don't even really have the context to myself. I don't quite understand what is going on. I'm old
Yeah,
now.
you're like Jesus, or gods.
I don't uh
Uh, but yeah, come here. We'll find something to drink. We'll find more things to break. There's got to be something that
there's
isn't a complete mess right now.
oh God, oh that's right. We got this whole mess and oh we got to go deal with all of that.
Don't worry about that right now. Come here. Come here.
Oh, okay. And she just kind of collapses against Gwen.
Mm-hmm.
Still, like she's breathing better, but she's still shaking.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I thought I was somebody, not somebody. I know who it was now. Rofkin. He was a friend of mine. He did something to my memories, and apparently I've not been on the road for 6 months. I've been on the road for 30 years. Um. Uh. He
Okay.
I was researching the same symbols that are here, the same language, the same history, and he was manipulating me and using me to get to it, but then stealing my mind and making me do it again and again and again. I don't know why. Like, why not just? It does not make sense. I do not. His name was Rofkin, and I thought he was my friend. But apparently, I was nothing more than just a bookish servant to him.
Yeah, well, people with power usually turn out to be assholes.
Oh, that is right. And then, oh, he might have honestly. She remembers that last conversation. She's like, he might have even been lying about the red hair. It was like long and white, and what else could he have been lying about?
Was he wearing a yellow coat?
Yes, yes, he was.
Uh,
It
that
was very ugly.
makes, yes, it is, and it makes a lot of sense.
Wait,
But
you
well,
know Rofkin?
Oh
I,
shit.
well, I know him as Mr. Oscar, but yes, I know who this person is.
Oh.
Wait, you
Yes,
all?
I think
Yeah.
he's come into contact with all of us, actually, which makes more sense as to why you're here now. He needs you for something. Him or
But
like Gaza need you.
who is he?
I
I thought he was just another traveling scholar that wanted to steal my work.
He does travel, but I think between dimensions. The only time I've seen him speak to my father, he appeared out of thin air.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he did that to Cersei and me one time too. Well, not to us, to her mom.
Hmm.
Also, question for you, Saturday.
Yes.
Do either of those names sound familiar to this one?
You can go ahead and make a history check for Crown.
Absolutely.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that that description is very familiar to Obi.
Absolutely.
13 for history.
It sounds like a name, but not the right name.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Obi, you look a
Truth.
little.
Truthful, right? We're practicing truth here.
Yes,
You
Yes,
might
please.
have run into my grandfather.
your grandfather.
The
Ragaz's
Right,
father.
yeah, no, big
Yes,
scary
Of
dragon guy.
course, of course.
yes.
And what does Grandpapa want from you?
That's a great question. A lot.
Of course, that was the obvious answer. I should have known.
Well, he definitely wants his kids dead.
Mhm. Interesting. But yet he hasn't killed them yet. What about his... How many grandchildren does he have?
I don't keep up. I don't ask.
Hmm.
Your
With
family is
that,
very complicated.
it's
Yes.
very complicated. Listen, they sort of come into existence and die faster than I can keep up with sometimes. So I kind of stopped asking, and I don't really remember all of them.
Hmm.
And the
Okay.
ones that are alive probably don't want to be.
That's fair. That is fair. So, knowledge from Zarya, throne from me, mysterious mission for Obi, and Gwen and Crown. What what do they want from you?
What does Oscar want from us?
Yes, Oscar slash Ragaza adjacent. There has to be something that you can offer them, or else they would have eliminated you already.
Um, sorry. It's very loud in our head right now. Um, well, it sounds like at the very least, Oscar is the white fox from that story.
Hmm. Vanish from the moon or the planet in the sky. Yes,
But
interesting.
also from the story Zarya just told us like 10 minutes ago.
Uh, Everything gets more complicated the
The
longer we stay in here.
it is this strange twisted knot, everything lapping and circling in on itself, because this is the same trickster that got Crown into its current state. Uh,
Mhm.
Relations to Ragaza. I honestly, I cannot tell if they are on Ragaza's side or against, or what, or with their father, because there's so many times it seems to parallel and then not. They want, or perhaps they simply want the same things, or they're just competing for it.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That is true, and I guess Mr. Oscar can't take out Regaza, or else he probably would have done that already, since he's so inclined to eliminate his progeny.
Must be
Hmm.
something about this cave because he can't. He wants to get Fig as well.
Hmm.
Can't find her. So,
Okay, so the cave is a safe spot for
How do
them.
you know that?
well, I mean, it's obvious, right? She's hiding from him here.
Oh, well, yeah,
Big,
sorry, forgot.
that is the one that tried to kill you in the labyrinth.
Yes, because she thought we were on his side,
Hmm.
and
Did
I don't
she?
know how to convince her that we are not without going back in, and she might be very angry at us if
Oh
we do.
yeah, she'll definitely kill us.
I mean, I
She was not trying before.
Oh, that is reassuring. I mean, trust me, I'm very easily not on that stupid piece of merit side. I'd be more than happy to talk to her and explain the situation. Uh, but I do not know if, based off of that, if such a conversation would be helpful.
Could be a case where Fig knew who Obi actually was and saw through the Circe mirage and just never bothered to bring it up to us.
Technically not a mirage. It's just I don't know if I can even still do it
But maybe she
because
took
I
that
I did
as
try to change earlier and it didn't work.
that's true. Maybe she suspected your grandfather's energies or sinister plans through you.
No, that they could have, yeah, it could have had some way to detect your genealogy. Which,
Mhm.
I mean, it's ridiculous to just assume someone is bad based off of their relations, but
I know, right?
it's oh God,
Mm.
what does my family think I'm doing right now? Oh God, that is a existential crisis for Labor Day.
God, yeah.
Mm.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Zarya, I care about you. We need a second. I'm gonna be over there. And Queen just walks off moves around, moves around a corner, goes to sit down, and just goes, okay, making a lot of noise. Let's actually talk. And I think Gwaine and Crown are just going to have this moment, not to interrupt this scene, but in order to come back to the scene, because otherwise they're not going to be able to actually engage. Gwaine and Crown are going to have this like internal conversation, although conversation isn't quite the right word. It's something more intimate. It's like the barriers between their two minds become less rigid. It's kind of like the line between the ocean and the shore, where it's ever shifting and in this like constant conversation, where their minds haze at the borders. Like one never disappears entirely into the other, but the edge becomes more like impossible to define or pin down. And while they're in this state, they talk, as it were, about a lot of things. They talk about autonomy, they talk about cooperation, they talk about trust, about their dreams, their desires, their fears, their frustrations, about Oberon, about Cersei, about Zarya, about Sonus, and most of all about Ragaza. And please continue this. I will re-enter the scene in a little bit.
So
Yeah.
now what should we do? Should we go save Circe, uh, appeal to Fig, see if there's another way out? It almost feels like we're running out of time and options.
We
And
are absolutely running out of time.
mhm,
Saving Cersei, that is a priority. I'm not going to leave her here for whatever hell is about to, no offense, Sonis,
none taken.
whatever traumatic disaster is about to come down, because there is a timeline that Ragaza and her father and Ofkin, I don't know what to call him, Oscar, Ofkin, awful,
Bastard.
yeah, the rat bastard. Uh, they're on a timeline. As these the celestial bodies are in movement. It is only a matter of days
Mm.
before their window closes, and I cannot imagine any of them being happy to have that opportunity missed. And I don't want to be anywhere around here when they have that little freak out, because they're all a bunch of big babies and they're going to have temper tantrums. And unfortunately, their temper tantrums get people killed.
Wait, you said celestial bodies? As in they have to use something in the sky to.
Oh, yes. The other world where Ragaza's father was cast down, which based off of the story might be the same world that the it said that the white fox fell. She can like looks through her notebook. Oh yeah, the white fox touched the land. Throne cast from down high. That might be from the same world. Simply just the repeating imagery of being cast out. Um, so that planet that they are from, it is there's actually there's a telescope I had to fix to be able to see it. Um, and they have to be able to, in order for Ragaza to complete her grandmaster scheme and taking her father's throne, she needs to get back there. And I'm supposed to be helping her find a way to do that.
Okay. Well, it seems as though Oscar's interactions with our plane is semi-limited, so maybe we say we help Regaza. Sorry, help Regaza, and maybe we just steal the throne for ourselves or wait for the opportunity to strike her. wait for that to appear while we save Circe. Don't give her my throne. You don't give her any more answers, and we keep going alive too.
I think yes, I think that is a good plan. We set a trap.
Mhm, mhm.
Uh,
You make it sound so simple.
it is absolutely not simple. No, I don't. It is going to have to be a. I- Maybe there is a way to tell her, oh, hey, we found this magic way to send you out into the stars, but we don't send her there. We send her
To
somewhere
hells
else. I
or
don't know.
heavens, but
Are
I'm
any
not
of us
sure.
capable of actually doing that?
If,
Um,
that
nothing.
that is what I was told. I have days to find out how to do that. That is what she thinks
Hmm.
I'm currently working on.
Did she happen to mention what her throne does, or this throne she's with the 32 pieces, 36, I think?
She when I was in the tower with her or in the castle with her, she mentioned nothing about this.
Hmm.
I do not know about this pieces of a throne.
When I was in the tower, she threw me a disgusting feast, but on my way out, there was a very dark hallway. We could always so check that out, maybe while trying to appeal to her and rescue Circe.
I think that is a good idea.
Blaine.
I think it's about this time that Gwen and Crown come back around the corner and go, okay,
Suggestions?
we've got a plan. I don't know if you guys are going to be on board, but you can't move us. We're united in this front.
Okay, glad to
Why
hear
is
you're
that
working
scaring me?
together.
Uh,
Okay.
we
That
we've talked, and
Wait, before you spill
we're
it,
going.
we like huddle just in case anyone's looking.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
suggest.
I guess we're huddled. Um.
yes, we have to huddle.
And Crown will also tendril out tentatively.
Is everyone, like, oh God, could you all maybe like
Right, all
nudge
right,
me a
okay,
little bit?
okay.
My
We're
shoulder hurts. I
going
can't
down,
bend
Thank,
down.
going
thank you.
down.
That's
Yep.
helpful.
Go.
Oh,
There we
thank
go.
you. Oh God, I have
Um.
arthritis now.
Wow, this feels a lot weirder.
Prayer circle.
So there's no way to do this without ripping the Band-Aid off. Crown was basically like Ragaza's adopted dad.
Oh, disgusting.
Oh God, the
Hey,
family tree is more complicated.
Oof.
Sorry, not you,
hey,
So
Crown,
wait,
hey.
but that
so is
dragon.
Crown is pointing to Oberon, your adopted grandpa?
No, 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 no.
Uh,
Relation is strictly to Ragaza.
Grand
Oh,
uncle-ish,
But
sort of.
point is,
Right, sorry, you had the plan.
we agree that if anyone in the world has a chance of maybe changing Ragaza's mind on her path or finding out more information, it's it. So we're going to go across the lake and we're going to talk to Ragaza. We can be a distraction if others want to go snoop around.
Hmm.
that is a good idea.
I do not like this idea.
Oh, but you had no
That's
choice.
not a good idea.
Oh
Oh,
God,
Oh,
what
shit.
happened?
oh, oh, Vestra, we were
Vestra, we were
wondering.
huddling.
Yes, you
It
didn't
looked very
join.
nice, actually, but I can't bend over far enough for all of you.
Oh,
Mm,
that's okay. We were just talking about different pudding flavors that we want to try.
hmm
If you snoop in
Yep.
my palace, she'll kill you.
Oh, I, I mean, that's okay. I feel like we're at danger where we are versus being in that nice palace across the lake.
It
hmm
certainly feels like we're going to die one way or the other.
Not to put a point on it, Vestra, but looks around at the sort of destroyed camp.
Most people have died today.
Yeah.
They have, and it is terrible. This was a tragedy, but do you really want to stay here and have more of your friends die at her claw? There is a possibility we can get out of here.
There's no out.
Well, you know what, Vestra? Maybe you're right. Guys, I think we should actually go explore that other part of the labyrinth. Vestra, can you just meet us there and give us a couple of minutes to get our things and we'll find you.
I'll go open the gate.
Okay, thank you so
And
much.
Thank
before
you.
she goes before she goes off, I think Obi's gonna saddle up to her a little bit and be like, "You sure you're up for it?
Uh,
Hey,
if
if
anything
you're
happens to me, make sure that Marigold gets out. That's Smithy's son.
okay. How badly hurt is she looking?
She's not as bad as she was.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Um, what?
Realistically, though, from even passive, the chances of Vestra dying if anything happened to her are very high.
Cool. I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to put a hand on her back and say, "Hey, don't give up on us just yet." And I'm going to cast Healing Light on her. That's a d6 of healing. Do I have enough? I do. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give her both my healing lights because I don't think one's gonna be enough here. That 7 points of healing for her.
She reaches into her bodice and she pulls out a little tiny pot. It's covered over. If things are looking bad, use this. She just kind of
Okay.
pulls it back, and you can see it's actually, it looks like black paint, like that's around her eyes. Can keep you alive.
Okay.
Like it's kept me alive.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'll go open the gate. You don't have much time. Move quickly.
Back to the group.
Okay,
And then making sure that she actually leaves and she's not
smart, smart.
Goes.
tucking the pot away. And as I usher the others towards the gate, I'm gonna be like, I have a thing that might throw a little wrench in our plans, but I think I'm gonna wait until we're inside of the labyrinth to say anything.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
It was just a
Wait.
distraction.
Oh, yeah, I was about
I
to say,
thought
Oh,
are we going to the labyrinth?
I
Because
are
thought
we
that
going
was
to the
just to get
labyrinth?
her out of here.
I
I
I
think she's
thought
actually gonna go to the gate. I think she's actually gonna be waiting at the gate to open it for us. So if we don't actually go there, it's gonna be not so great. But we need the privacy anyways, because I have something to tell you, and I think inside the gate might be the safest place to do it.
oh okay. That was a little hellish lie I told, but what
Yeah,
do you
we're gonna
have to Tell us, is this another secret, Obi?
How long will
It's
this
a
diversion take?
You're gonna wanna know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we will go. We will listen. Uh, and we will do this together. No more running off on our own. No more.
Yep.
No more of that. We are a team. We are in this together.
Yeah, we are.
We have to trust each other.
And we will need to be quick. Okay?
Yep.
Yes, quick.
All right.
Uh,
And
as soon as
may I
you're going to have to
suggest
carry me, I cannot move quickly.
Okay, no problem. Hop on.
Thank you.
I'll just
may
like
I
carry her.
suggest that we encourage Vestra after this to go rest in the tent that we
Yes.
cleaned for her.
Yeah.
That is a better
That
idea.
yes, of course.
Yes. Okay.
All right. The gate is looking
20
so
minutes.
nice today. Thank you for opening it, Vestra.
We'll see you in a
Of
few.
course.
We like saunter in, I
quick.
guess.
Saunter through the gate.
Yeah.
All right, question above table. Are we actually heading toward the labyrinth or the tunnels?
I think we were supposed to head to the palace, and then oh, wait, sorry, say that again. You're talking about in the labyrinth right now?
Yeah, where when we go through the gate, we can either go through the tunnels or the labyrinth. And
Ooh.
where do we want to go? Because labyrinth is a little scary right now because the Fig might come get us.
Yeah. Above table, I assumed we were going to the labyrinth because there are certain people who cannot spy on us
Mhm.
in the labyrinth.
Yeah.
And just like a few feet in,
And we do
have a
have the
conversation, pop back out.
yes. Okay.
And I think Crown has
Sure.
the favor of the mimics, right?
The
So
mimics.
might be
Yeah.
safer in there.
Hopefully they're still scared of it.
And
Yeah.
we have either way we have the lantern. So if the
Oh,
mimics
true.
aren't happy, we're solid.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think the mimics were the same thing as the whispers.
All right.
That's true.
Okay. I'm
Wouldn't
down
hurt.
for labyrinth.
All
Mhm.
right, let's go into the labyrinth for a little bit.
Like just to the entrance.
Hmm.
Yep, just far enough for the darkness to cover us from outside view.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So,
Wait. Huddle.
huddle.
We're
Right,
doing a lot
wait,
of huddling.
we have to get down.
I don't
Yeah, you
trust
got you.
Vestra.
Wait, no, I can. Asonis, I will be on your shoulders, and then you can. Oh no,
Oh,
but then
yes,
Gwen is
yes.
down. No.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
thanks.
Yeah.
Wait.
Crown and Gwaine both basically create stilts out of black material so that Gwaine is medium height.
Okay. This
Okay,
is
great.
God.
ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay,
This
guys,
is ridiculous.
serious,
Look where we are.
serious talk. Serious talk.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, I actually have a couple things. This could come later, Zari. I need to have a talk with you about the song because I think that sort of affected me a little bit.
Oh, oh my God. Yeah, no, we can definitely talk about that because that song
Later.
that is powerful. It has something to do with Rufkin too, and it is okay. Yes.
Were you
Right.
made to forget something?
I think I was.
Oh
Um,
God, Obi, I'm so sorry.
remember when the two of us, we were talking earlier, and I felt that fracture in my head that appeared when Zari was singing that song. So I think it's highly likely that I'm forgetting something important.
We will find a way to fix that. We will find a way. If I could get my memories back, we will find a way to get you yours back too.
Would the same method that you did for yourself, Zarya, work for uh, Oberon?
We can try it. I know it is the song when the Rufkin took my memories, he would hum that song and then it would be gone. But I can try
Rat
again.
bastard.
Oh, Fred Bastard. Yes, thank you.
Write the song. Try
Right.
it.
Wait, no, just one more thing before that.
mm,
You know when I said That Oscar wanted Fig dead, and I said it was because she mentioned that he was looking for her. I may have fibbed a little bit because I think he might have still been listening.
You did what?
Um, is the mark hurting above table? Asking. I pull my collar down to show them.
What is
What
that?
is that? Did the rat bastard do that to you?
And sort of, um,
I'm going to break every bone in his body, then I'm going to heal him and then break every bone in his body again.
Wait.
he,
Back to the fib. What did you fib
he was
about?
he contacted me just now
I,
when we were sitting there.
When
When we were around the campfire, he reached out. I'm not quite sure how, and that's why I didn't want to say anything out there.
what did he say?
He wants Ragaza dead, and he
Oh,
wants Fig dead.
oh, so
And
we can.
I may have agreed to his terms temporarily.
What happens if you don't fulfill your end of this deal?
I think we both know what happens if I don't fulfill the end of my deal.
Uh, is there any way to get this brand off of you?
I don't know yet, but I know that this is going to change me. Not in a bad way. Not yet, I don't think. Not immediately, but it will.
Change.
Yeah. I can, I'm gonna try to put it off as long as I can, if I can.
Okay,
Because
so
as long as I play the part that he needs, he might keep me around long enough to make use of me.
Grandpa dearest, and yet another deadline has befallen our group. Okay, that is.
Well, I'm sure you couldn't say no.
I understand why with what was happening, why you couldn't tell us out then. It seems very much that he could get into any of our heads at any time, and that is uh, deeply concerning.
Maybe this is actually another opportunity because if he can communicate with you, maybe you can communicate with him and ask for your dear auntie's weakness, per se.
I think if he already knew, he would have said.
God, this family is so complicated.
Yeah, you're telling
Okay,
me.
Understatement.
maybe ask him for guidance or politely ask for a suggestion or maybe he'll recommend something. I don't know.
Well, I guess I can do this now, and I'm going to cast light as a cantrip.
Sold
Oh,
your
Without
soul for
that
a
light.
cantrip.
Oberon,
Yep.
your light actually penetrates the shadow.
oh,
Shit.
oh, that's very. Wait, why are you reacting like that? I thought that was a good thing. Is that not what you wanted it to do?
I had no idea I could do this. Um, ah, this makes sense
Hmm.
now a lot. And I turn it off.
You said it makes sense, as in you
Oh,
can.
he wants me to kill Fig, and this is the way to get through the labyrinth.
Oh no, yeah,
Ah,
no, that does make sense. Yes.
Wait, no, that's good news. That means he doesn't know we have the lantern.
hmm,
So he's not omnipotent or not omnipresent.
hmm, okay.
Okay, no, that is good. That is good.
Okay.
There are limitations to the rat bastard's powers.
Mm-hmm. And also, if you can go through or penetrate the shadows in the labyrinth, maybe we come back and go to the other side and see what we find.
Sure.
Because it wasn't so easy last time. Remember the voices? Voices?
That's true.
Interesting.
Speaking of, I feel like our time here is probably limited.
Oh, yes, you're right.
I can smell
I,
you up there.
yeah.
Frick.
I'm sorry, what was that voice?
Don't.
Time to leave
Yeah,
is what
we're
that
gonna
voice
we
was.
gotta go.
Now.
Yep.
Absolutely, yes.
Ramble
Sorry.
out.
Also, we need to
Uh,
find a solution where we don't have to kill Ragaz. Okay, let's go.
Okay, great.
when you go out the door, a skull which has been mostly crushed is thrown out behind you.
That is very disrespectful of the dead.
We're gonna
Zarya,
come
no, no,
back
no.
when she's ready to talk, I think.
But on the plus side, if she knew we were there the whole time and she did not attack us, maybe she's going soft.
Do you think she was eavesdropping to be like a spy?
Maybe.
No.
Oh, no.
Okay. I admire the confidence in
She
that
wants to be a
answer.
non-combatant.
Oh, yes. Right.
She seems very combative with throwing a skull.
I
Saying she
mean,
can
wouldn't
smell us.
you be
Figuratively.
if you thought someone was a threat to you?
Okay, no, that's a
True.
fair point.
Yeah.
It's true.
All right. What is our game plan here?
So I guess as we leave past Vestra, we'll just be like, oh, thank you, Vestra. You should take a load
Thanks,
off
Buster.
and rest.
Yeah.
Make more pudding.
Yes, we fixed
That's
the
a
No,
good
breakfast.
don't.
idea.
You don't.
No,
You don't need to make
no.
more pudding.
Just go lie down.
And
You
Astonis
always take
turns
care
around.
of
He's like,
others. You've had a really. You've had a lot today. Just go rest. You
That's
gave
a
us
good
your
idea.
tent for goodness sakes. Just go.
Yeah. Hey, we cleaned up a little bit, so you can get some rest. Not actually get rest, okay?
Okay, I'll do that. She pulls that bottle out of her bodice, just opens it and starts drinking. Wanders away.
okay. Huddles again. It's time for the plan A adjacent. Let's go to the
8.1.
palace. 8.1,
All right.
yes.
8.1. Right. So what is it?
Good question. We go to the palace.
Right, we
Crown
go to the
and
palace.
Gwen. Distract Regaza with getting information, hopefully appear to that shrivel of humanity she once had. Then us three, we go to the downstairs in the dark tunnel that I was not going to the last time I was here, but we should go to now.
Right.
Just-
If
Are we
anybody
gonna
can
fix my head
find the
before that or
throne.
after that?
Oh,
I
we
would
should
say
have did
before.
that in the tunnel.
We didn't have time.
That's true.
We should do the. All right. So how do we want to do this, Obi? Do you want me to sing the song again? I don't.
I mean, whatever helps you. It's all in your capable hands.
Okay. She looks down at her arthritic hands. It is okay. All right. So
Hands full of wisdom.
Oh,
that
that's
is
good.
this. I'm so wise. Wise beyond my years. Oh God. But all right, Osonis, you can put me down. I'm going
Okay.
to let's take a look. Um, and before Zarya tries to like recreate the song, is there a check I can do to like see what is going on with Oberon? Is it the same sort of thing? Will the song do anything? Will it make it worse?
Now that you have some experience with this, you can make an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. Oh, I just put this tray. This dice tray is all right. Okay, arc. That is a 24.
You focus in on an energy you now sort of understand. And you can see what looks like lines glowing almost like broken glass across Oberon's skin and across Crown.
She's gonna look and
That
just in her
makes
periphery be
sense.
like, wait. Okay. Good
What?
news. I can see the points of the fracture
Okay.
on Oberon, and also Crown has them too.
Crown does too.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's news.
That actually honestly makes the most sense. Crown
Yeah.
has very personal ties to Ragaza. Crown has been transformed throughout the years. That makes a lot more sense than Oberon. No offense. Uh,
None taken.
but I think if it is the same thing, um, do we want Crown to have all of their memories back?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
second that. Or third
Okay.
that.
Thank you.
Uh,
I'm
is
gonna
the
put a hand on Zarya's shoulder for good measure.
yeah, okay. Crown now. In returning these memories, is this going to change anything with Gwen? Gwen is still going to be safe. You are still going to be protecting her. This is not going to be any no funny business.
We
We
have
have
no
no
idea.
You know, I appreciate the honesty. Alrighty, we are going to try uh the song again, uh, and we are going to try and bring back our friends' memories. Uh,
I'm going to ask you a
and
quick question, Zarya.
yes,
What would your spell save be?
that
Oh.
is a very what is it?
Good question, but I don't like it.
It is an 18.
Excellent.
I don't
Are
think I
you
have
going to sing the song?
a way to bump it up. Um, what? Yeah, she kind of is just gonna go and like take a moment to just prepare and steady herself. As before, it was the song just kind of came in that research, but now
Mhm.
she is being very meticulous with it, making sure. And she is going to sing the song and try and free Oberon and
Mhm.
Gwen's memories.
Yep. Right
Yes.
before that happens, because we brought up the will this affect Gwen in any way, Gwen will turn to Oberon but not directly look and just say for the record, I didn't get to choose being Cersei's friend. I I chose to be yours. So, yeah.
Now I'm going to ask really important questions for Gwen, Crown, Oberon, Asonis, as you will all be affected by this when it happens. You can choose to fail, or you can roll.
I think I'm going to choose to fail.
Definitely choosing to fail.
But I think we should hold hands just in case.
It's like, okay, everybody hold hands, please. I'm very nervous.
Yeah. I have like one hand on Zarya's shoulder. I'll hold Gwen's hand, and then
Yep.
Oberon, you can hold Crown. So everyone's
Yeah.
technically connected.
Holding Crown's tentacle.
Mhm. And also, Gwen will not look but reach out a hand because they're allergic to intimacy, but they are trying because that was part of their conversation with Crown.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, we will hold Queen's hand.
And as the song goes out, all of you fracture.
Oh, frick.
And we'll find out what that means after the break.
Fuck!
It's fine. We're in this together, guys. We're in this together.
All we hold together.
Oh shit!
This.
You
Oh, wait,
always ask people the important questions.
Oh no.
Would you like to choose to fail?
Yeah.
Oh. Whew.
The ramifications of that are entirely dependent on the spell.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh.
You're going to see some videos for other stuff going on. I can't tell you what it's going to be, but you're going to enjoy it. And when we come back after that, what's in everybody's minds?
Ooh. Oh Lord.
Sorry.
Hey there, Belle. Got a minute? Picture a city where it rains every day. A place where the streets shine with neon, booze, and bad decisions. And nobody, I mean nobody, can remember anything before a year ago. That's Silver City. No history, no records, no past. A world running on gasoline and gunpowder, dice games, back alley brawls, glamour, danger, trouble in a red dress, and something lurking just out of view. Sure, the cops are around, but when someone disappears in this town, the blues are about as helpful as a screen door on a submarine. That's where you come in. You're one of the specialists, the professionals, the folks people call when someone vanishes, when things get weird, when shadows come calling. You find people. Whether they're hiding, kidnapped, or swallowed up by something stranger, you and your crew take the job because in Silver City, somebody's gotta. Silver City, where the past is gone and the truth is always missing.
And I guess I'm gonna grab the saws from my surgical kit. I'm gonna fight.
Okay.
You're getting up close to it.
Immediately.
I'm gonna kill you first before
No,
this
I
thing
don't-
gets to you.
don't think you are.
Brilliant. Maddie charges it with yeah, I mean the surgical kit actually can be used, if I remember right, with an extra +2 dice in close combat. Is that what you're attempting to do?
Uh-huh.
You're going to engage to adjacent range with this thing.
Uh-huh.
Bonesaw.
I love it. Okay. That's a choice, and I'm here for it.
I use this for all sorts of things. We're good.
Yeah, use that for whatever. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to get any deliveries out here, but you know.
You say that, but you never know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hear those Amazonians deliver pretty much anyway.
Yeah, and pilot droids that can cross the entire galaxy.
Fucking bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's a great place to come back in.
Oh, rat bastard.
I probably only kept the 2 bits of profanity because it's fun. That's future me problems. But you know, dear viewer, in a matter of moments, several things occur. As Oberon rapidly shifts between numerous different physical forms, having full access of the ability to change into anything. as Oberon remembers what his job is and what he did before he was turned into a little boy. Because you are a tool to kill. But you were punished for your inefficiency. And a new job was found for you, as your grandfather took all of your age and stuffed it down real low. You can grow up all over again and be better this time. As Asonus remembers his mother and how your father took that from you. Took the memory of your true mother. You have only vague recollections, but you remember the starry skin. You remember sitting on her lap in the wilds. Your mother, Tintindra. And her union with someone from another plane outside of your realm. And then you remember how she came and took you and showed you a way to leave and go to the mortal realm. But not the one, not the material plane of your world, of hers. You are a child of two universes. And there's something about that that turns your stomach when you consider the implications when Tintindra gave you a door to this place. And then using a secret she had learned from her father made you forget her so that you would not be in danger. Gwaine, you're you. You've always been you, Gwaine. Your life is your own. But 2,500 years ago, Crown was someone else. And Crown remembers the hands and the flesh and the body. And we find ourselves in a moment in time, millennia ago. As you are currently sitting across the table from a ruler of the endless hells, playing a board game as Abagash pushes a piece forward. Who are you, Crown?
King Kyren Dominalba presents as a somewhat masculine looking man, beard. I feel like it's in between blonde and brown, somewhere in there. eyes wise, kind, little bit of a glint of mirth, mischief. Who's to say? We'll find out in this moment. Not very muscular. It has no need of physical labor on the day-to-day. This is where it exercises itself most. And it leans over the board. Not a bad move.
I'll do what I can. Of course. The stakes could always be higher. I mean, to save the soul of your enemy. So foolish. If you win, they'll try to take half the island from you.
They can try.
And still you will complete our game.
I will.
You are a bold one.
I aim to please.
Make your move.
And King Kyren reaches down, picks up a piece, and places it.
Abagash, divinity with such a long life of practice, looks at this board for a moment. I see 2 moves until victory. And I would hate to deny you the chance. But takes the piece and just tips it over. I acknowledge you've won this time. I will restore the soul of the leader of a rebel faction who would steal your land from you.
But don't they deserve the chance to try?
You have a good point, but it does make it all the more interesting to see where your soul will go. I see 3 moves to victory. In that game, bold one.
Are you offering a different game? Or are you offering insights?
I'm offering a word of caution.
Then share it.
You've beaten the Duke of the Endless Fires, the Endless Hells. There will be repercussions. Someone will know of your victory. It's only a matter of time before you lose.
Now, you say someone as if you have a certain someone in mind.
Always enjoy a pie. And thank you for the game. Go fuck yourself.
Anatomically difficult.
You'd be surprised.
I'm sure.
There's literally a swirl of fire and steam as Duke Abagash disappears. Your advisor comes in as we are in a room in your palace, and you're at the end of a very long dining table.
Ah, yes. How long has it been?
3 days.
Whew.
That was very scary.
Yes. Also, quick out of character question. What is this person's name? I'm so sorry.
No, it's no problem.
I can come up with one.
Gemina.
Gemina. Pronouns?
Any you would wish.
Incredible. Oh, you're telling me, Gemina, I had to sit across from him.
The lake has been steaming the entire time.
Mm.
What's this?
How's the ecosystem?
Let me show you. It'll be easier if I show you.
Kyren will stand and follow, robes trailing behind it.
You get out to an enormous balcony that overlooks the lake. And there across the lake, you can see part of the capital city of Alba. There has been a great deal of destruction. Your grandparents' greatest work remains intact, though. A massive labyrinth that leads supposedly to some family heirloom. Most
I
of
assume
the
I don't
plant
know
life has
more.
died.
I presume the royal botanists are already working on a solution.
Absolutely. The problem isn't just this.
Do you think me foolish?
No,
I can be honest.
never. I think you're crazy.
Perhaps.
The fields to the south and the city to the north. Three days with you locked in that room in a game was enough to turn chaos.
I'm listening. Maybe just like the three biggest points for the moment. I assume you've already written everything down, and I mean, you're always so good at that.
Big old scroll comes out.
Yep. All right. If we're gonna go through the whole thing, let's actually sit down.
No, I'll tell you the three biggest points because I made it. It's prioritized.
Okay, great. And it will turn, lean against the railing, cross its arms, and all right.
All the tillage fields
Mhm.
have been burned by the remaining rebels
Mhm.
because of the death of their leader, whose soul you saved from hell.
Mhm. You said you didn't think I was crazy. Well, you said you thought it was crazy, but you said you didn't think I was, foolish for that. So I'm gonna hold you to that.
That's yes, no, that's the Colosseum.
Mhm. What about it?
It's just full of people. They have no homes. They're just sleeping in there.
That's probably the most urgent problem. Okay.
And then right below that right below that, there is a sea monster in your lake.
The one that's been steaming for the past 3 days?
Yes, now there's a monster in it.
All right, well, one problem at a time.
Oh, and you received a letter.
A letter from the rebel forces?
No, from the south. The southern tip of the island wishes to abdicate. They held 3 referendums and have voted on it.
We haven't been paying enough attention to the South. What are their complaints?
For one of the coastal cities was destroyed by storms from the Channel Sea. They need to rebuild. For another, apparently there's some sort of sickness going around. There's a plague of sorts. It's green sickness. And for another, apparently at some point in time, your mother raised taxes and they are suffering for it. And that is before your rule, but still.
Okay.
It hasn't been addressed since the crown changed hands.
Yes. Okay. First order of business. Send a messenger out to the rebel forces. Inform them of the goings-on of the past 3 days. Have the message delivered only to the leader. Ensure it is private. Emphasize discretion and invite them for a talk.
Absolutely.
Insinuate that common ground can be found through many a means, and don't imply strongly that the leader owes us a favor, but
they do.
But they do. They're very clever. Been running circles around our troops and fortifications. They'll read between the lines. Spread messages of heightened emergency pay for doctors and for construction workers to both go assist with this ongoing plague and start building emergency housing. Ensure supply lines. Is that enough for now? I have been without sleep for 3 days. And food.
I will take care of this. I will take care of this. And contact the kitchen and we will get food to you.
Thank you.
Eat and then rest,
the
please.
snacks were great. It's just,
but
aperitifs for 3 days is...
Eat and then rest, all right?
And also I had to keep eating those damned pies, and that is not an expression.
They scream.
They do. And they don't stop screaming once they are inside of you.
Oh, that's... By the gods. Sorry.
Sorry. To most of you.
All right. Okay. I will take care of this.
I can go be horizontal.
Go eat first.
I can be horizontal and eat.
Okay. I'll have food sent to your room.
Thank you, Gemina. Does like a clasp, this thing.
Oh yeah, we're like the full.
Yeah, the full go do the clap on the back. Couldn't do this without you. Sorry for giving you gray hairs.
Definitely going to get more. Please, go rest. Food will be sent up soon.
Yep. Thank you. Make sure you eat and rest too.
All I've been doing is nervous eating. I had a whole wheel of cheese.
Was there any bread, meats, anything to go along with that?
No, it's just a whole wheel of cheese.
Was it at least the good cheese?
Well, it was pretty good, actually.
Good man.
All right. You go to your room, and I will send up food. And you travel down a very long hallway, passing that dining room, down into a space where the abode for your family was. A number of different rooms. And they're in a massive bedroom with a giant canopy bed. And several closets and wardrobes.
Have your vices.
Food is brought up and you pass out, waking up in the dead of night to the sound of what sounds like the clicking of crocheting needles.
Half awake. If you're another god, give me the decency of a full night's sleep before another wager.
Decency is not within my normal measure. I made you a sweater, and
Thank you.
I have also considered the fate that you changed.
All right, I sit up in bed, grab my robe from the hook next to the bed, put it on, wrap it around me, tie the knot, rub the sleep from my eyes, and take a look at my visitor. Who do I look at?
In their current form, there are spider legs, not human legs, but they're not a bunch of them. There's just two long legs that point and are very spider-like. Otherwise, it is a woman with dark hair. It is Kukula.
How do you spell
I will give you a spelling after it's in the lore
Absolutely.
document.
Incredible, thank you.
This is
Sorry,
the Fate Stealer,
Fate Stealer.
who's currently knitting. Thank you kindly. You know, some fates are set and others are not. But there's an interesting thing. When one goes and changes a fate must be changed in return.
I am
Worked
aware.
very hard on that.
My sincerest apologies for your wasted efforts feels callous, but I'm afraid I can't think of better words in the moment.
She sets aside her needles. Wasted effort is not the means by which I would describe it. Every action, every life, every fate, and every destiny has purpose and meaning, and you would barter away the potential of your own soul to save someone who is condemned. Under normal circumstances, I would call you a hero. In this circumstance, I call you a great fool. My brother calls you bold. I call you stupid.
What about these circumstances necessitates these words?
This country should fall. All of it should fall. That is the fate I have made. It is not for you to change that.
People will be hurt in the course of that fate. If a king is not willing to fight tooth and nail to protect every single member of their kingdom, well, that's a shitty king, isn't it?
I insulted you before. I don't take it back, but you are bold. You are bold to speak to me this way. But you know what? There is a means by which we can solve this.
I am listening, Fate Stealer.
We'll
Sorry.
put up
I'm still half
wager.
asleep.
We'll put up a wager, the same as you did with my brother. We're going to put the fate of your kingdom against the fate of another.
Which kingdom?
Viacaris.
What do I know of Icarus?
You can go ahead and roll history.
Absolutely.
Well, that's a nat 20. And if we're using my current character sheet, that's a total of 21.
It is over on the continent of Samarium. It is a kingdom sea elves ruled over by a man named Rukin.
Have we had any disputes with this kingdom?
No, but they're going to die. The question is it going to be for a just reason or an unjust reason?
They must stand by their people.
Then we will play a game as well.
And you can see it's not a physical aging, but there is something that is taken in that moment. The toll, the cost of that decision is seen on Kyren's face in this moment.
I will give you the benefit of picking our game. As my brother chose the last one, I feel it only fair to balance things for you.
Kyren shuffles through its litany of potential wagers, games, riddles. The Fate Stealer is going to know all the answers. That's a no-go. The game that it was playing with Abagash, potentially, it's not a bad option. And it's so tired. And that's where its mind stutters. It's not able to think past that, so it reaches for the one option that seems reasonable in the moment. And then a thought strikes it. And it quails a little bit at the boldness of this. But it's going to try anyway, for it has been named bold by not one but two gods that we know of. It will say, what was the name of the game that it was playing with Abigash?
Coronets, essentially
Coronets.
a game similar to
Incredible.
chess.
I will challenge you to a game of coronets in 3,000 years. You did not state when
3,000 years.
the game had to be waged, merely that it had to be waged.
In 3,000 years, that is your game.
It is.
I accept your terms. I will see you in 3,000 years. Enjoy the sweater.
It lands on its face. And it's kind of muffled. Thank you, Fate Stealer.
You might regret this later.
Almost certainly. But a king must always first be a servant. And if I must sell my soul to ensure the safety of all, well, that is a paltry sum.
Sometime later, after settling things with the South and brokering a peace with the North and giving them their freedom as they requested and stopping bloodshed, you're visited by another one of the gods. Ink, the god of magic. Enchanted by the story of the Bold One, Ink challenges you to a game directly to show a magic equal to theirs.
An intriguing proposition. You will, of course, give me time to arrange the necessary materials and such things.
Ink themselves has almost no form, but a concept and an idea.
Mm.
And moonlight. Take your time. We will return at the next full moon.
Do I have chances?
How many chances would you seek?
3 is the traditional number, is it not?
Then 3 chances it shall be.
And may I say, just love the whole. Honestly, kind of wish I could be like that sometimes.
There may come a time, yes. And you are given your not 3 days. You are giving until the next full moon
Mm-hmm.
to come up with your 3 chances.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm just going to ask,
Mm-hmm.
what amazing ideas you have right now. What do you think would be equivalent to a god of magic?
The first thought is birth. The miracle of gestating life and bringing it into the world.
Ink holds up a hand and creates life.
Is that life sentient?
Yeah, I'm sentient. This tiny little thing.
Incredible. Truly marvelous.
You're really big. I'm gonna go now. And it just jumps off and runs off somewhere.
Now, of course, in order to determine if truly these are equal, we must wait to see throughout the course of this little one's life if it truly has its own will.
Then we shall wait until its life ceases. And then I will return. And Ink departs. And once more your advisor comes. This is getting out of hand.
You're telling me gods keep challenging me.
You beat one.
Yes! And I keep having to beat them. And I keep doing it by sending the problems into the future.
You can't
And
send
honestly,
this
I'm just
problem
kind of
into the
hoping
future.
that. What?
You have a visitor. Rukin of Viacaris.
Is this a familiar name to me?
Mm-hmm. The Fate Sealer told you about
Yes.
Viacaris and its ruler Rukin.
Yes.
Did they state why they have arrived?
He has brought his family and he wants to dine with you.
Very well. Gemina, would you send for the physicians? It will be fine, but I seem to have developed a tremor that will not go away.
Rukin is already in your dining room with 12 children, and I don't know what to do.
Yes. I will go. I will deal with it afterwards.
All right.
The
I will get a
physicians.
physician. I will get the physicians, of course.
Thank you, Gemina. Do not know what I would do without you.
Be careful.
What have you heard of this king, queen, ruler?
Just Rukin.
Rukin.
No title except.
Somehow that feels more ominous.
He's so nice, but it's very scary.
Do you wish not to engage with him again? I will make sure that is so if that is your wish.
I'm very uncomfortable in that room.
Go.
Thank you. I will send the physicians for you.
Thank you. And Kyren will just take 30 seconds, because that's all it thinks it has, to slump against a wall and slide down and bundle its head in its hands above its knees and attempt to control its breathing. And just takes 30 seconds to not quite have a mental breakdown. And then stands up, squares its shoulders as its father taught it, chin up, just ever so slightly, and make its way into the dining hall.
And there, feet up on your table, is an old man with long white hair. And running around are a number of children. There are 7 boys, all with very pale white skin and hair. One is watching the others. Clovis, make sure they don't get hurt. There's a little tiny fox girl running around. A few other children that might be orc or goblin or elf, it's hard to tell. And a little human girl, big green eyes, just hiding under the table and crying. Heard good things about you.
All right, one more time. What was the name that this rat bastard was going by now?
Rukin.
Rukin?
Yep.
Thank you.
Rukkin.
Thank you. Rukkin. Rukin of Viacaris. Seems my notoriety precedes me.
Oh,
Kyren.
indeed it does. Kyren,
Avalva.
you are something special, aren't you?
Oh. I only aim to do my duty to my nation.
But have you not bested not 1 but 3 gods, 2 by loophole?
As I said, my notoriety precedes me. But please, we are delighted to have you in our presence, but are unaware of the reasoning. Please elucidate.
I need to delay something for quite some time, and unfortunately, you made a deal. Viacaris needs to stand for some time. I'm not quite done there. But you beseeched the Fate Stealer for how many years? 3,000, is that correct?
You have good information.
That's not going to work for me. Because it's got to die in about 2,000, and unfortunately that's set in stone.
I am curious as to how you possess this information?
Because that's the plan I made.
You have planned for your kingdom to fall in 2,000 years.
Yep, and for a lot of people to die. It's going to be great.
I see. If you would excuse me for a moment, and Kyren wanders over, kneels down, pulls up the tablecloth, scoots underneath the table, gets up next to this little kid who's crying because, honestly, it needs a moment. And it has been dealing with so many big things. So many massive things. And all it needs right now is a simple little problem to fix. And a little girl who is crying is a small problem that it can fix. And it kneels down and goes, sometimes I need a moment to cry too.
She holds up a little doll that's been broken half.
Oh.
Big old green
I'm
eyes,
so
just
sorry.
kind of like watery. And it was my only one.
Oh, what's its name?
Stoop.
Stoop?
Stupid.
Stupid. What made you want to name your doll Stupid? It's got a lot of lovely vowels to it.
That's what you say, you stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid.
Well, how about we go find someone to help us fix Stupid?
Okay.
Here, come on.
And she grabs your hand.
It's still trembling, but it squeezes her hand once tight. I'm Kyren. What's your name, little one?
Gaza.
Gaza. What a lovely little name. You seem awfully bright.
No.
Well, tell you what. How about we go find someone to fix Stupid, and we can share some stories, and maybe then we'll decide whether or not you're bright.
Okay.
And shuffle out on knees that are a little bit too old to be doing this. Get up, crack its back, and go, I apologize terribly, Rukin. It seems we have an emergency where a doll requires fixing. Please, this repast is here for all. We will be back shortly.
Please take your time. Clovis, make sure those boys don't get hurt. I'll see you soon.
And Kyren will definitely mark that this father is letting his child leave with an ostensible stranger. And walks out, goes to never lets go of little Ragaza's hand. Talks gently and kindly to her the whole time about anything that comes to its mind. It shares stories of different memories it has in this castle.
and listens to any stories that she wishes to share with it. They get down to, I imagine there's some sort of area where there's people who are tinkering with things all the time, repairing things.
I apologize
Stitch up.
so much.
Hmm?
I apologize so much for what you're about to see.
Yep.
As the next time we are down in this room, a little girl is holding a scepter, asking someone to fix you. I didn't mean to break him. I didn't mean to break it. I didn't mean to break it. I didn't mean to break it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to do it. It was just I'm sorry.
It's oh, okay.
You fix it. You fix it. And someone takes scepter and
Don't cry.
very carefully fixes as Ragaza cries. And as soon as scepter is fixed, runs back to what was your bedroom. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know.
It's getting harder. It's getting harder. And
Remember,
see
breathe.
the dragon eyes start to show up. It hurts. It hurts.
I know. I'm sorry. In for 5. Hold. Out for 4. In for 5. Hold. Out for 4.
And Ragaza lays down on her side. That's close. I'm sorry. I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, bright one.
I'll do it again. I promise.
It says,
I know.
but it also knows that that is not likely a promise that will be kept. Because her body is changing and she is hurting, and it feels so helpless. It just wishes that it could hug her. It once wished for a formless body, but it now realizes what a curse that is when you cannot be mutable.
And then we move forward a little bit further to what looks like a teenage girl. As people in Alba attack her with spears, and she's holding on to you desperately.
Stop!
And the rage comes through, and the body changes, and she's screaming in agony when she becomes a dragon.
I don't think it's words anymore. It's just wailing and pleading to her, to the people that can't hear it, cursing.
In her panic and pain, she drops you in a field. And you listen for weeks as she cries out for her daddy and cannot find you.
Kyren has done many things in its life that it is not proud of. Things that it, to a certain extent, hates itself for. But that is nothing compared to the despair and self-hatred of being unable to act, to protect. It cannot move. It can only listen. And its heart breaks over and over and over.
Eventually, the screaming and the crying stops. And Crown becomes Crown. And then now is now. And Crown, on top of having polymorph for free, Gwen will take a level. Sonus, now that you remember who your mother is, you will gain some of that power, and you will take a level. Oberon, you will take 2 levels of Barbarian, as you can feel the rage of every person you killed for your grandfather. Zarya, you already got a really nice boost. But you watch your friends change. In the use of this song, Asonus now has stars that sometimes appear and move across his skin. Crown is just a little bit shinier. And paths of fire burn across Oberon's face, putting more lines and marks in.
Once Zarya has finished the song and taking this moment to look at her friends and seeing that they've changed too, and seeing that parts of them had been hidden, parts of her had been hidden, she's just again shaking with that anger at the thought they're just being treated by playthings, by several strange and far more powerful creatures. But she kind of looks over at them and is like, I assume that this has helped. You all seem to be doing much better. Nobody else has arthritis? Is everyone okay? Do we need to go kill that rat bastard faster now, maybe?
Yes.
Yes, I definitely agree. And why am I shining so much?
Oh, it looks good on you, Asonis.
Oh, thank you.
Zarya, you're
Above
the only person who's
table.
going to see what's going to happen next. Yes, Oberon.
Above table, real quickly, before I ask, do I recognize any of this on Osonis right now? Is that
Yes.
familiar to me?
You don't have to roll.
Okay. Just staring.
Did I
Realization.
change Oberon? Am I a changeling now too? Or
That's it's familiar. That's all.
it sounded a little familiar to me too.
Zarya,
Yeah.
you watch as Vestra pulls that stone shard off Gwaine and throws it through the gate.
Vestra, what are you doing?
She can't have it. She can't. She
No,
can't
no,
have it. She can't. She can't have
no.
it.
It's Vestra. Vestra, you. So do we need to go get that stone shard back? Vestra, what are you? It is. We are not going to give it to her. It is okay. We have a plan. You.
You're not going to what?
Oh shit.
As you watch the talons scoop Vestra up.
Right one.
Roll persuasion.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a guidance.
You got it. You
Thank
got
you.
it.
Anything else we can maybe do to buff this?
I can technically put a seal on a creature and use it as a reaction to make them fail a save, but I don't know if that's gonna piss the
I don't think
dragon
that
off.
counts here. Okay.
Yeah.
The D4 is great. Thank you, Zarya.
Wait.
Okay. 17, 18, 23.
Patient.
In for 5. Please.
You had it. You had it and you didn't bring it to me. And she took it from you because you didn't bring it to me.
We will get it back.
Why do you need it? We are already working on a way to bring you to your father's realm. You do not need this tiny little rock.
Me, his power, and I will have it. I will have it. I will have it.
I think
I'm
in this moment, sorry, Crown is going to use its polymorphic will to do something it has wanted to do for a very long time. If you'll allow, it's not a specific person shape. It's not a specific person, it's a person shape. And there is a crown on the person shape's head. And it just splits. There is still that umbilical cord, essentially. But it steps out and it just offers its arms.
Please. I've only just remembered. Don't sully this with blood.
Make another persuasion check.
I would like to do something very specific with an ability to assist in this, if you will let me, because I know this isn't exactly how Psychic Whispers works, but I do want to use it to add, try to connect with Urgaza's mind to add detail to this form and make her remember what Kyren looked like.
Roll with advantage.
Thank you. That's the higher. 19. And it will add.
Ground forgot much, but Ground remembered to protect the host. Always protect.
As
Yeah.
Crown is
Go
speaking to Urgaza, real quick,
Yeah.
with seeing a lot of the connections in that, can Zarya see if maybe Ragaza's memories have been fractured?
Roll Arcana.
All right.
Do it with advantage.
Okay, because would not put it past that rat bastard. Special die. Okay, that is a 22.
She shimmers like broken glass.
Kind of stepping a bit closer, Zarya is just gonna sing the song again. I just looked at her friends and just be like, we
So, all right. This is a save, right? This would be a save for her.
Mm-hmm.
Is she
And she'll-
choosing to fail or is she fighting it?
Fighting it.
She's gonna
I
fight.
am going to cast Hex on her.
and
So she has disability on the
Oh,
check.
and Zarya is going to use Cosmic Omen to give her an additional D6.
Crown will also add on to this moment of trying to convince. Cannot see that shimmering, but trusts Zarya. Zarya is the one who gave it back its mind and its memory. Zarya is kind of its favorite person right now.
Zarya is trying to help. Please let her.
Vestra falls to the ground.
Live.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, not doing well. She's very old.
Mhm.
That's fine. I'll
She
go.
did something very stupid.
Yep, I'll go help her in a little bit. I just need to make sure help my friend make sure the dragon is not going to crush her.
Mhm.
Yeah, and as conflicted as Zarya is about Ragaza and what she's learned, it's still that moment of that seeing that so many people's memories have been manipulated and as awful as Ragaza currently is, and as she has to be, responsible for her own actions, but still that acknowledgement of you deserve to have access to your full self for good or for worse. Zarya's gut is telling her Ragaza deserves her full mind.
The fracture was severe. Layers and layers of fractured memory are pulled away. And you can see it as these lines of energy pull away layer by layer until eventually there's the human form of Urgaza standing there. And she's crying. She's crying so much. She's crying and she's crying.
Crown doesn't wait for permission. Crown goes in and holds her. Feels the warmth of another human being, of another person. It pulls her in tight. Grows a little bit so that it can tuck her head beneath its head.
I am so sorry. I could not be there for you.
The arms wrap around you and hold very tight. And everyone behind can see the tears.
I go over to Vestra to help her up and keep a hand on her shoulder.
We should run.
Yes. You need to find a way to get everyone out of here. I can't leave until I find my sister.
I want a Constitution saving throw from Crown.
Absolutely. My body is shaking so much.
You're all doing so well.
Oh God, my hands are literally frozen.
Oops.
Okay. So I did level up. I need to double check if that increases my proficiency bonus real quick.
You're gonna want to know.
But
You're gonna want to know.
yeah.
Jesus Christ. It did level up too.
Looking things up. All right. That would be level 12, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that does not increase my proficiency bonus. So a con save, we are looking at a 22. Rolled a 19.
You will only take 30 damage as you're only taking half of it. As she squeezes you so tight.
Oh God, no.
I guess polymorph, it does have ribs in this form.
Yeah.
And they do creak. Couple maybe break.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I lost you, and I'm so sorry I broke you. And I'm so sorry for all the horrors you never saw that came before I ever met you. But that's why everyone must die.
Crown freezes in the middle of like a top of head kiss. It was gonna be a really sweet moment, and then it's like, wait, what?
You were my dad. But I am my father's daughter.
Bright one.
Emboldened one. Dad. Daddy. I'm sorry.
Talk to me. Tell
And
me
for the first time,
what you are doing.
True coldness in her eyes.
seeing the coldness. You said polymorph at will, right? Slurp out of her hold. Take a step back.
What he did to me, and for what he did to everything. Orin will die. She comes up into the dragon form again.
I think seeing Crown go back to its form, Obi's already running towards Rikasa because his friends are in danger and his grandfather gave him a mission.
Vestra snapped back up in a claw. I took all your whole life from you, but I never took your life.
Can I try to do anything to stop this?
I was about to ask the same thing.
I would.
You can certainly try.
All right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Nice.
And this is gonna go very badly because I don't have anything to strength, but I'm going to try to shove a sword between her claws and try to stop her from ripping Vestra apart.
And Zarya is going to cast polymorph on Vestra to try and turn her into a little bird to fly away. She can maybe fly out of that grip.
Sonus, is there any way you wish to assist?
I'm looking up enlarge/reduce right now to see if I can possibly reduce Ragaza and hope that gives Vestra a bit of a fighting chance. Let's see. Shiraja is smaller. Okay. Dimensions, weight is reduced, reduction decreases its size. Okay. Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. We're just attacking Ragaza basically and trying to get Vestra out, right? I don't think that does anything.
Obi, whenever you're ready, please tell me whatever your attack roll is for that.
Great strength, huh? At advantage because I am raging. Do I use melee for this?
Yes.
Or do I use, because I am using my rapier, so do I get,
I'm
may
going to be
I?
very flexible. I'm going to be very flexible right now.
Is Ragaza in human form still? By
She
chance?
became a dragon again.
Oh, snap. Mhm.
Crown did reach her for a moment.
Mhm.
Oh God, it was almost a nat 20, but it's a 19 plus an 8, so it's a 27 to hit.
Can I? Whew, I think I want to try to cast command if still possible, but I also want to use my bonus action to place a seal on Ragaza. And yeah, I'll cast command, and with the seal, it says I can use it to give disadvantage on a target creature's roll. So with command, above table, guys, I'm thinking I say remember, and maybe that'll appeal to her again, or what? I'm open to suggestions. I could
I
also
think
say
she does
stop,
remember.
and
I
she's
think she
pissed.
does remember. She just
Yeah.
doesn't care anymore. It's
Okay.
I mean,
probably couple 100 years too late.
Can you
Yeah, it
Mm.
command
probably
her to
is.
care?
If anything, maybe repent.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Or
feels thematic for a Sonus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go with the word repent, but unless you beat my spell DC, which is 17. Oh, can't hear you.
You have no effect on her.
Oh, snap.
Frick.
What is there is there a save for Zarya's spell?
It is for polymorph on Vestra, it's a wisdom 18. But she can choose to fail it.
And also, she still has the hex on her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that does something.
Oberon, please roll whatever related damage for your attack. I know what you're trying to do, which is essentially open up a dragon's hand.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Christ. Okay. Is anyone close enough for me to add my sneak attack, or
I
is
mean,
Vesper
poor
Probably.
Gwaine and Crown.
Okay. So that will be. Let me grab my dice here real quick. My hands are frozen solid. Um,
Would
I
you
will
say
use.
Oberon trying to open the hand would require a strength check by chance?
Yes.
Because I could technically cast Enlarge on Oberon, and then you get
Make it a whole
to
lot easier to do this attack.
yeah, exactly. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and then the
Yes,
target's
Gwaine.
weapon also grows.
So I needed a second
So
to look at polymorph and make sure I understood the rules as written because I've never used polymorph before.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new spell for me for Nutmeg. I believe. Let me know if this would help you, Oberon.
hmm.
I could transform into a young gold dragon and attempt to help pry open that hand.
Okay, so I have a D8, I have my sneak attack, and I have my barbarian damage. What bonuses does enlarge give me to damages?
So Enlarge gives you 1d4 extra damage, and then your strength checks have advantage on them.
Yeah, I already have that from the raging. Oh,
Oh,
yes. But the additional damage does help. So that's hold on. I'm gonna do a lot of math here for a second because this is a lot of dice. 7 plus 4. 5, 8, 8 plus 24 plus 3. So that's 34 damage total in an attempt to pry open her claw.
Vestra looks down to all of you. Just let me go.
Letting you give up on us.
Did Vestra pass her save on the?
Yes.
As she said that, Zari just kind of looks at her and is like, absolutely not. And I'm gonna use Cosmic Omen to have her roll a d6 and subtract that from the roll. As Zarya is not giving up Vestra without a fight.
She does become, I believe, as you described, a little bird.
Yes, a little bird to fly out of the claws. And she can fly for wherever she wants for the next hour. Just kind of looking at her fly, and just there's a brief moment where like Zarya is just like, you could fly somewhere
Hopefully she
safe, fly somewhere far away, pro protect yourself. Oh,
hopefully she
oh
doesn't fly
God.
straight into Ragaza's mouth.
oh
She
my
can fly anywhere.
Oh God, no, don't give her ideas.
Vestra flies directly towards the gate.
Wait.
Which has not been opened.
Oh fuck! I think I know what she's gonna do.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Oh shit. Okay.
Crown just nods in understanding.
You can see
It
the
knows what
shard
it's
on the
like.
other side of the gate as a chain of 9 fireballs go off.
Yeah.
Oh God, no, Vestra, no.
Gate is destroyed.
She was your
None
first.
of you are close enough to be damaged by this.
Is Ragaza?
The shard has been destroyed.
Oh, shit.
And Ragaza, in a rage, flies through the now open gate directly into the labyrinth.
You know, that problem sort of takes care of itself. We shouldn't get in between that.
No, but why did Vestra do that? Why would she? No, no, that we have to go and make sure she's okay.
She's
With the
not.
magic, no, she has to be okay. She has
She's
to
not.
be okay. No, she can't. She can't have done that. No.
Time.
As Zarya will just start heading towards the Inferno. She's like, no, she has to be fine. We can find her. We can heal her. She'll be fine.
Time is a curse.
Zarya, as per the means by which polymorph works, Vestra has just taken damage.
Mm.
There is a woman, no longer a bird. And she is gone.
It's like, no, she can't have done that. This has to be wrong. This has to be a this is a trick. This is something. This isn't. This is not right. This can't be happening. Why would she do that? Why would she do such a thing?
Gwaine comes over and speaks for Crown, who is feeling the fatigue of everything that just happened. Sometimes time is the worst part of continuing beyond and not having the ability to it was her decision.
She had so much stolen from her. Everybody keeps.
Yep.
We couldn't have. We was there. There was no way to save her, was there?
Not without putting the same curse on her that we all had. Well, you all had.
Not. Zarya's just kind of like just on the ground, just looking at this at Vestra, just in numb shock of watching this woman that she's been befriended with just throw herself into this, knowing that she would die, and just sitting there like, I don't. This isn't right. This isn't right.
Sonus is gonna put a hand on Zarya's shoulder and just say, she was a smart woman. I think maybe this is giving us a new opportunity. Ragaza has gone into the labyrinth and Circe is by herself. And she also can't get the peace, so maybe we have to make do and honor Vestra with this sacrifice.
Brown. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
End this episode on a single moment. As you're coming down, a young high elf, you know to be Smithy's son, is dragging a box out of Smithy's workshop, and then also grabs something that's sticking up, almost looks like part of the architecture of the building, and pulls, and it's a boat. Opens up the box, takes out a crown, puts it on. I'm Miracle Smithy's son. I'm going across the lake. Will you join me?
Absolutely. I'm Gwen. This is Crown.
Good to meet you both. And he continues to drag that boat that was hidden underneath Smithy's shop.
I go to help
the
him.
water.
I think I also wait until everyone else is on the boat. And then shove it out without getting on.
Obi?
You go and make sure you get my sister back.
No.
Why aren't you coming?
No more of this foolish sacrificing.
No, it's not a sacrifice. I don't know if the change will be triggered if I'm near her. I don't know if he's going to try to do something through me, because he might.
Okay. Crown will stab down and use itself as an anchor. Before, this is not about emotion, this is about cold logic. Where are you most useful right now?
Useful here.
Doing what?
Making sure whoever wins that fight in there doesn't come after you.
That's a suicide play.
I have a better chance than any of you. It's what I was built for.
You built for?
You're still throwing yourself away in this foolish nonsense.
And I think we have strength in numbers, actually.
Just
Come
get
puts the paddle right
You-
down and stabs it into the ground as well.
Come with us. You can split away. We'll go find Cersei. You can look for the throne.
The throne's not going to help anyone now.
Well,
Can't be
it might
complete.
have more information. Unless you
A-
know stuff you haven't shared with the class yet.
Any information that you find out about that throne, you cannot tell me.
Okay.
My mother and father died here. I am going across the lake. Make up your mind.
Go. I'll do what I can for the people here.
Zarya is going to kind of go into her bag and pull out her star chart, and is going to cast augury. As she wants to ask, especially there are two paths before her. She's feeling very torn right now. The as she wants to know if going across the lake to find that throne is the best course of action. She will just be kind of like mumbling in Gnomish again under her breath. She pulls out her star chart and will cast the spell in plenty of ways she's done before to track the celestial movements to find those secret messages.
As Zarya is doing that, Obi's going to turn his attention to Gwen and say, "You said you were going to protect her no matter what. That includes right now for me, and I'm asking you this as a friend. Please."
Zarya.
It seems to me the friend thing to do right now would not be to leave you alone.
Zarya, I will give you a very simple answer. If you do not go to the palace, you will all die.
She looks at that, just takes a deep breath. We need to go to the palace, and we need to go to the palace now. Obi, I do not. I understand, but I
Oberon,
don't understand. If
I
we do
need you to
not go,
make
things will
a
go worse.
wisdom save and a constitution save right now.
He's in the middle of saying to them, "I'm asking you to trust me." Wisdom save is in 16 and a constitution save is a 24.
You can withstand the pain as you can all see the dragon begin to spiral up the arm, the tattoo.
That is that the same dragon tattoo that
It
Rorkin
is.
had? And Zari just kind of looks at it and she's like, "You're you're asking us to trust you."
Yes. I'm asking you to trust that I know how he works and that I know that the price I'm paying is high.
If you die, I'm going to bring you back and kill you again.
Not planning to die.
Nasonis will go up to Obi and be like, "Yes, if you die, I will see you in hell." And I'll like knock you on the head and I'll cast Death Ward. So at least for 8 hours, you'll have that. So hopefully you
And I hope
survive.
you remember that for our next session.
One more thing as we leave. Gwen will just lock eyes Don't be a tool.
I'm going to request our very last roll of the evening. That's going to be from Sonus, and it's going to be perception.
Come on, nat 20.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Big
It's a
money,
crit
no
fail,
whammies.
guys.
Oh no.
Can I give
The
my second
other-
chance to another player?
I was
The
like, can I give a last
other
point
way.
to another player?
Oh my
Wait, how does
God.
second chance work? Hang on. No, it's when someone tries to strike you, damn it.
Wait,
I give my
let me
lucky?
see. I think I can
I
also
was just
do
the same
something.
thing.
Sorry.
I give lucky.
Okay, I can succeed a failed saving. Oh, wait. Sorry. It's not a saving throw. No effects. Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. I don't think I can do anything.
No. No.
What if I use my hell sight?
What do you
Sonus,
see with your hellish
unfortunately,
eyes?
you do not know the source of this thing
Mhm.
that you see. You do not understand where it's coming from.
Mhm.
But a wall of miasma
Mhm.
passes through everything, and you are aware
Mhm.
of
Oh.
vast and powerful and immeasurable sin.
Mhm.
You just don't know where it's coming from or what it is.
Okay.
But the wall takes up the entirety of the horde and is moving forward.
Like moving forward, I guess, like past us. Okay.
Oscar's coming.
There's something moving towards us.
Go.
It's sin. We need to
You
go
have
now.
to go.
Oh dear. Swear you have to know what you are doing. But we have to go. We have to go.
Trust me. And if I make it out alive, I think you're the only one who can help me deal with this. So you guys better stay alive too.
We all have to stay alive.
And I look at Osonis and say, and if you get back alive, I can tell you about our mother.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
What?
And I'm gonna
Saying
turn around and immediately head back into the labyrinth.
It's like, what?
Oh, I throw the lantern. Although you don't need it. Never mind.
Oh,
I don't do
I
that.
true.
You guys keep the lantern just in case. I got my
Mhm.
nothing.
Marigold pushes off into the lake. And that's where we're going to end. Hope everyone had a good time. There's certainly nothing coming after that. But hey, everybody, this has been the Wrong Royals. The longest night of your lives, because canonically, this is still the evening.
Yep.
Get a rest.
It's still Zarya's best day.
It is! It's still Zarya's best day. And we're going to end today's episode the same way we always do. And I'm going to throw it to somebody, and you're going to tell me who you are, where we can find you, and what's your personal best day. Not necessarily like the best day of your life, just like something that's like your best day. This is my best day. You know? Like let's go. We're going to throw it down all the way to Marissa.
All right, Marissa here, playing Zarya. the previously mentioned girl having her best day. You can find me online as Dice Monarch over on Dungeon Dropouts as well. Um, Honestly, my best day is a day where I just get to spend all day playing D&D with friends. That's about the best thing a girl could ask for. A day with D&D and getting new dice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You get the new dice in, you have a great session. That's best day. Best.
And they roll well.
Yes. Or at least, or they roll fun. As long as it's a fun roll.
Yes.
There's sometimes in that one can be the weirdly the best option. But that's my best day. I'm gonna bounce it over to Zarya's current point of stress. Oberon.
Hey y'all, I'm Typervoxilations. That's Typervoxilations. You can find me on all my social medias as Typervoxilations. Oh God, I can't speak. And you can also find me regularly here on Into the Night AP, on the Bad Ideas Twitch channel or Goblin Tuesday. As for the best day ever, Marissa kind of stole my answer there, but I do love a good D&D sesh with my friends. Oh boy. And also curling up in a little book nook with some books and a nice cup of coffee. And I'll pass that on to the person who probably wants to kill me the most right now, Gwen.
Hi, I'm Nutmeg. I've been playing Gwaine and Crown. I use she, they pronouns. Gwaine uses any, all. Crown uses it, its. You can find me at Nutmeg and Tyndall on Instagram and Blue Sky. That's NUTMEGTINDELL. I also co-produce on What Happened in the Malachite Wastes. That's a fantasy slice of life podcast where we explore every single episode a day in the life of just a normal person living their day. So, a baker or a tax collector in this fantasy world. It's delightful. Please check it out if you have time. It's a very different vibe from this.
Most things are.
And my best day, I mean, I'm gonna be the broken record here. Actually, I'll share a specific one that is game related. One of my best days was actually a very similar one to this, where my friends and I in college during senior week, we just spent the week playing Pathfinder together. And shout out to y'all, you're the best. And we kept coming up with sessions and running them for each other because it was a rotating DM thing. And our very last session, we went into hell to save one of our party members. And I ended that session under the table, sobbing my eyes out. And that was one of my best days. And speaking of hell, I've got to pass it over to our favorite boy, Osonis. Take it away, Saber.
Thank you so much, Nutmeg. I am Saber. I play Osonis, the Royal Spoiled Knight of Hell. You can find me at SaberSvn, SaberSvn on TikTok and Instagram. My best day also is playing D&D with friends, but also another best day is honestly, I'm born in July, so I love the sun and the warmth. So anytime like just taking a walk, grabbing a slushie or something, and just enjoying the nice weather. Not to say that winter and cold isn't nice, but I love the heat and the warmth. I guess that makes sense why Osonis is from hell. So yeah, I'm gonna pass it to our lovely GM, who is all the way over there on my side of the Zoom, Saturday.
I'll be somewhere. Hey, as another July baby, Make me cold, please. I was born in the heat, but I want to live in the frozen cold. Hi, everybody. I'm Saturday. I'm your Saturday Night. Where do you find me? Everywhere. It's Your Saturday Night. That's night with a K. Unless it's on Into the Night or right now on the Bad Ideas doing Hot Summer Nights. Which is amazing. You should watch it. Get over there.
Mhm.
I'm not going to plug a whole bunch of stuff, but I am going to tell you my favorite, my best day. My best day is playing games with friends, but specifically when I had 12 people in a room for a whole 9 hours all playing the same game together. Huge party of people, absolute chaos. It was madness. Hey, you all know who you were. We had a great time. I traumatized someone with a song that will never stop being traumatic for them.
Wouldn't know what that would be like, would you, Zarya?
Oh no, absolutely no idea.
It was even better because I was actually playing like it on my computer.
Ooh.
So it's like, here's a song. And it's like, oh, what is this? And by the end of it, it's like the song came out, fuck you. What did I do? Oh, I hurt you? And here I am, 26 years later, doing the exact same thing.
That's how you know you love what you're doing.
Exactly.
But that's going to be it for all of this. I love all of you people. At the very end of all of this, Asonis gets a psychic message. We're almost there. Your father's with me. Your brother's too.
As expected, Mr. Oscar.
Hey, good news, bad news.
I'm listening.
Bad news. If you're anywhere in there when we get there, it's going to be a mess. Good news. I can guarantee at least you will leave.
And is this way of leaving available to a party of 5 or 6 people, possibly?
No, but you will definitely walk out of there.
That is reassuring, as you always are.
As you hear your own voice apologize to you. And that's been the Wrong Royals, everybody. Don't worry about that.
No, wait.
No, we're gonna worry about that. We're gonna worry about that.
I'm worried. There's so much worry.
Worry. Very sorry. See everybody next time.
How dare you, Saturday? No waves for you.
Don't deserve them.
Extra hearts. Extra. Don't worry.
So many hearts. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Gonna be great.
Bye.